Hello, hello, beautiful souls. How are you doing? I hope all's well with you. Chosen ones, they thought that they were going to continuously keep breadcrumbing you and giving you little pieces and little parts of them that would never, ever, ever equal or equate to what you've given them. You see, chosen ones, a lot of people that we meet, they will never, ever, ever be able to reciprocate our love, our attention, and our care. A lot of times, the people that we meet, they're users. They're losers and they're users. And any chance they get, they're going to use you. Stop being supply for people. I've told you all over and over again, a lot of the times the people we run into are going to be narcissists. Now, unfortunately, because we're down here in 3D, we are going to have narcissistic traits ourselves, but we're not full-blown narcissists. Okay? A narcissist is a type of person where all they do is take, and they have nothing to give you in return. But just the fact that, well, I'm here, aren't I? And that's not how any relationship is supposed to work. It has to be reciprocal. And see, when you focus on that, then people are like, well, you're not doing it from a genuine heart if you're expecting something back in return. But no, that's manipulation. It's just common sense to say, hey, if someone's giving me this, why would I not want to give it back to them in return? You treat people how you want to be treated. But with narcissists, they think they're too special and up there that they just get to take from you. Unacceptable. Don't allow anybody out here to continue to breadcrumb you. And this can be in love relationships, okay? A lot of times the love relationship part isn't talked about a lot in the Chosen One community. So apply this where it needs to be fit. But from relationships to just regular dating, to family, to friends, for me, it's all of it. Nobody is allowed to breadcrumb me. You're either going to give me your all, 100%, or I want nothing. Set a standard and a boundary for yourself. And if people out here are like, oh, you're too needy and you're too much and your standards are too high. Okay, well, go somewhere less. Go find somebody else that doesn't require you to have to step up. But baby, when you're with me, you're not going to be this way. I just had my last fallout with one of my last family members I was holding on to because of being familiar with that spirit. But baby, it doesn't matter anymore because this spirit has shown me over and over again they will never ever show up for me the way I show up for them. And I was getting frustrated and triggered because it's reminding me of the being that raised me as well as other people in my life who has failed me. There's a lot of wounds that surround us as chosen ones, but we have to work diligently, okay? It's hard for me to say stuff sometimes. But we have to work diligently to not fall back into those old wounds and habits that we've had. If a person is not willing to meet you halfway, chosen one, you need to get rid of them. And see, they thought they want to keep breadcrumbing you and keep leading you on and keep giving you bits and pieces and little crumbs. No, baby, we deserve the whole pie and some. Chosen one, look at yourself and tell yourself, I deserve the whole pie and some. You're not going to breadcrumb me. You're not going to give me the crap you think you're going to give me. You're going to give me what I deserve, or I don't want none of it at all. Because regardless of what we get into, friends, family, ex-lovers, whatever, I would be there for you. I'm solid. But see, a lot of times when they keep showing you their ASS, if they're going to keep showing you their behind, believe them. Believe them and keep it moving. But don't let these weirdos out here breadcrumb you. Because if people can get away with doing the bare minimum, baby, they will. They will. But as a chosen one, you're way above breadcrumbing. Way above it. But if you don't carry yourself like that, what's going to make somebody else want to treat you like that? You have to show people throughout your life, chosen one, that you're not to be played with. We have to grow and we have to elevate. But regardless, don't accept it. You know, you're not going to sit around here and go for the dumb stuff. And they always act stupid. Whenever you call them out on their crap, on their BS, they always play the dummy role. What are you talking about? Oh, no, I was like with this last loser that I had to cut off. Her thing is, oh, no, I was going to call you back. Yeah, you was going to call me back, but yet you're online gaming, being a freaking weirdo. Excuse me, y'all, because I'd be ready to really pop off. I'm authentic. I don't have nothing to hide. And when you really piss me off, it's not good for you. I've already talked to you about chosen one's anger in the past. It's not good for you. And this disgusting being thought she was going to keep breadcrumbing me. Me and her had already had a falling out before that she was still holding on to. But instead of being honest with me, she decided to be a snake and try to breadcrumb me. You're not going to breadcrumb me, baby. Me and you are in a different bracket. You accept crumbs. I'm a queen. You're going to treat me as such. See, I have standards and boundaries now. So when you cross those, you got to go. And chosen one, that's what I want to encourage you. Don't let nobody out here think they're going to treat you any type of way when you've already laid down the foundation and the structure. Nobody gets to come along and say, well, no, I think you should do your foundation this way. I think your structure should look that way. You can go sit your tail down somewhere, because no, I want to be treated like this way. I'm going to be treated like this way, or you can get the stepping. Okay, in my Martin voice, get the stepping. You ain't got to go home, but you're going to get the heck out of here. Everybody, oh, accept me for who I am. I ain't accepting nothing. I'm not accepting nothing I don't want to. And you think because, oh, we're family, I'm going to go for the dumb stuff. Girl, bye. You know who I am. You know who I've always been. In another 5 or 10 years, I'm going to be better than what you've ever known. And that's why they really mad. That's why they're really mad. Because you keep elevating. While they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, still acting like they was at 12 years old. Grow up. See, I'm the type of person where I'm going to hold you accountable every step of the way, every single day. I'm not making rooms for you to be a dummy. Oh, it's life. Oh, we're human. Okay, well, guess what? We're not human. We're actually spiritual beings having a human experience. Know who you are. Stop being messed up by this matrix. But again, you can be in the matrix and you're going to be by yourself. Okay? What does God tell us? We are in the world, but we're not supposed to be a part of it. Again, there's certain times we are. Just like if you listen to certain music or TV shows, that could be a little crazy. But that doesn't mean that you're actually in 3D. You know, like I'm not going for it. Just because we might watch certain TV shows or listen to certain music, that don't mean that we do 3D. Just like I like to dance, I like to act funny, I have like crazy memes and stuff. But baby, I'm beyond this world. I am beyond this world. This world is not my home. And I know who I am. And I'm no longer going to lower myself. Chosen ones, they want you to lower your consciousness. They want to lower your energy and your light so you can meet their miserable, pathetic selves halfway. You should be happy you even in my presence. Are you serious? As a chosen one, our presence is a present because we have a lot to offer. Ain't no cocky stuff or no arrogant stuff. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. We are all that in a bag of chips and more. Because our life has truly been marked by God. No matter how many times we took L's, no matter how many times we failed, guess what? God has turned those same things and made us the victor. Okay? Victory is ours. And I will always stand on that. If you think I'm arrogant or full of myself, that means you don't love yourself. You think I'm doing too much, that means you ain't doing enough. Period. And what's for me is for me. That's what I'm telling you, chosen ones. When people want to breadcrumb you and give you things, again, that they know you don't deserve. See, they treat you that way because they want to try to dim your light. They want to make you think like, you just like me. Baby, we were never alike. We will never be alike. You are nothing like me. You can only wish. That's what they want at the end of the day. They want to be like you. So when you come in contact with these low vibe losers, they want to try to bring you down, make you feel like them. You out your mind. God put me in your life. God put me in this family to help y'all elevate, to give y'all a light. But yet you want to sit here and try to abuse my light and dim my light and make me seem small, like I'm nothing, like I'm one of your little weird friends. I'm done with her. I'm done with the whole entire family. I have no family. Apart from my nieces and nephews, I have no family. And I get their allegiances with them. My nieces and nephews, their allegiances with their parents because they don't love themselves. But they're going to get to that point where one day they're going to be like, you know what? This is dysfunctional and I'm not here for it. But that's their journey. I can't sit around and wait for that. So like I said, as far as I'm concerned, I'm solo dolo. It's me, my fiance, and my children. Period. Like, I don't need all the rah-rah. And nobody's going to breadcrumb me. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't let these little losers out here thinking like trying to humble you or put you down on their level. It's never the same. Chosen ones, we are not like them. And they're not going to try to make us feel that way. So the moral of the story is, don't allow nobody out here to play you. Don't allow nobody to make you feel small when you know you a star. Look how the sun is shining on me. It ain't doing that for them. They go out here every day and just go, and their motivation, I got to clock in. Baby, I'm bigger than that. I'm more than some job or somewhere I go. I'm made in God's image. The kingdom of God is in me. I told y'all that in my last video. It's not what's on me, it's what's in me. Period. And you're going to respect that. But see, that's the thing. I can't force nobody to respect it. You know what I'm saying? I can't force nobody to respect me. But what I do have control over is removing my energy. You don't want to respect me? I've talked to you how many times? They've heard you the first time, chosen one. You don't got to keep repeating yourself 50 times. You need to realize by that third time, maybe fourth time, they just don't respect you. And you need to move accordingly. I said the hardest thing for me to do is to stay around. That's the hardest thing for me to do, is to stay in your life. The easiest thing for me to do is to leave you, because I know my worth now. You can't play with a chosen one that knows their worth, baby. You wildin'. You are wild to think somebody that knows their worth is going to settle for your dumb behavior. But you show them better than what you can tell them. So chosen ones, if they keep breadcrumbing you, if they keep acting like they don't know your worth, if they keep just want to use you for when they want to use you and not reciprocate your love, your attention, your energy, your intelligence, chunk up the deuces. Get the stepping, period. Choose God, choose yourself, choose those who genuinely, okay? Genuine. Choose genuine connections over placeholders. A lot of people in your life are not your friend. They don't love you. They're not family. I don't care about no blood connection. They're losers. And you need to let them go. They're trash, garbage. And I don't care how harsh this sounds. I'm sick and tired of being nice to these losers that never deserve me. And you're going to see me glow up. And you're going to see me get bigger. And you're going to be sicker and sicker to your stomach. And people are going to say, oh, that's your little sister. Oh, that's your daughter. Oh, that was your ex-wife. Oh, that was... Yep. And I was stupid to fumble them. And now I'm in regret. Chosen ones, we're going to make them regret how they treated us. But no more to the breadcrumbs, okay? And apply the names where you need to. This is my journey. But chosen ones, I know you got the name that you know that got you messed up. Know who you are. I'm always going to tell y'all that. Remember who you are. And don't let nobody play with you. Okay? All right. I love you all, okay? But remember, God loves you so much more. Know your worth. I'll see you all in the next video.